Well, after selling out a year ago, a beloved show is returning to the Chanhassen stage for a limited run. Love Letters is a Pulitzer-nominated Broadway love story of a couple's 50-year relationship beginning in second grade with a Valentine. So honored to have Don Shelby and Nancy Nelson here in our studio. Thank you guys for coming on this chilly morning. We so appreciate it.
It's so nice to see you. Thank you.
So nice. So this event at the Chanhassen was limited and went so well that actually this will be the third time. And it was supposed to be four, but third time that you guys have been able to do this. So that's so wonderful. Congratulations on that.
And the fun part of it is I get to do this with one of my very, very closest friends.
It's just so wonderful for us because my husband, Bill Carlson, and Don worked together for decades. We've known each other since '78.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like coming home. It's a real comfort. Oh, Lordy, look at that picture. Oh,
Yeah.
dear, oh, dear.
Yes, we love that.
I was on the air here for 12 years with a talk show and doing news. And there you are, Mr. Shelby. You know, when you said we have another little bit of extended run, it's absolutely totally because of you. Thank you, Belinda. The show, did you know this? I called you, yes. The show sold out this February run.
Of course it did.
And I said to promotion, I said, we're going to be with Belinda on Saturday. Do you want us to talk about a show that's sold out? Oh! I mean, and oh my gosh, that sold out this afternoon. So they called you and me and said, will you do two
more
shows?
shows? Oh, I'm sorry, I put more work on you.
Are you kidding? We pay them and we do it in the parking lot.
So I love it. Well, you know, if folks haven't had a chance to see this, so what can they expect? It's very simple and very beautiful, right?
It is the hardest show to sell verbally to anyone. The stage is sparse. There are only two actors. They never interact with each other, and they're on book. They're reading love letters that span from when they're 8 years old all the way into their late adulthood. And it's just two people on stage, and so when you try to tell someone that, they're yawning. But the content by A.R. Gurney, a playwright, won the Pulitzer Prize.
Right.
And this show has been, since the 80s, has been done by every well-known couple from Hollywood to Broadway, because it's kind of easy to do because you're on book, you're not memorizing, and it'll be stupid to memorize because it would be like you're thinking these love letters in your head.
You're supposed to be reading.
You are supposed to be reading your love letters.
The interaction is, as you said, we don't ever look at each other, but Don reads the letters he wrote, she reads the letters, and so what happens is we see Don responding because her voice is in his head as these letters are being read.
And what a lost art, the whole writing of the love letter. What a lost art that we all should get back to, like handwriting the love letter, right?
And you see the love letters grow in their meaning and their power and force as they get older. They begin to express themselves. The first letters are happy birthday and will you be my Valentine?
An 8-year-old Valentine.
Right.
And then and the question is, of course, as the tension builds in this, because they get married, have families.
Two different people.
Two different people. They don't get married to each other.
Yes.
But they continue writing these letters. And then the question always is, will they ever get together? They have so much love for each other. Will they ever get together?
But those who are old enough to know what 60 feels like, life of 50 years holds a lot. So, I mean, they're kids, but then they're at summer camp and boarding school and college and dating and marriages and children. And what are the problems and the up and down that all of us have had over decades? And we live all of those moments with them. You laugh a lot, you cry a lot.
Oh, you'll cry,
It's so beautiful. It's such a privilege to do it. Chanhassen Dinner Theaters asked us to do it, and you know, for these old horses, yes, I'm including you. to be able to get back at what we had done for decades. When probably nobody really wants much of us anymore.
No, that's not true at
it's
all.
It's quite
And
wonderful.
That's why it's sold out. That is why it's sold out. That's why we so appreciate you coming in to talk about it. That's why I'm so glad they have 2 more shows. So go and
Wednesday
check out
the 21st, a 1 o'clock matinee and 8 o'clock at
Right.
night, and
So that
hopefully
would
they'll
mean
go
200
today.
tickets or so are left.
Okay,
And that's chanhassendinnertheaters.com.
that's it. And we have everything on our website.
Wonderful.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
both
letting us
coming
be
in.
here.
No,
Yes.
it's just wonderful
Yeah,
to see you.
absolutely. So here's all the information. As Don mentioned, it runs the 10th to the 18th, and then they added the 21st. 2 shows on the 21st.
And that's the only shows they can buy.
And that's the only shows because all the rest are sold out. So get your tickets. That's right. Coming up next.